My name is Miyabi Fujisawa. I'm just an average office worker, and I also take care of things around the house for my family. Currently, I'm living with my husband Jinta and his parents. We've been married for a year now, and we both decided that it would be nice to have our first child soon. That's why we're now trying to conceive.
Hey, how's it going, Miyabi?
Sorry for being so late. I'll prepare dinner right away. Apologies for the wait. Don't worry, I already made some for us. Really? Well, I'm really sorry about that. I know I said I would do all of the chores around the house when we moved in. Don't worry about it. Besides, I like doing chores occasionally, you know? And you're working for the future of your family and your child. I can't blame you for coming home late. Please, don't worry about it. You must be tired. You should take a rest and relax for a bit. Thank you so much. And just like that, my in-laws have been treating me very well. We decided that it'd be best for me to quit my job after I get pregnant, so I'm still working during the day. They all understand my situation very well and are super cooperative. I'm so glad to have them as my in-laws. But recently, something has been troubling me.
You're still not pregnant?
Yeah, I'm sorry. Oh, I can't wait any longer. I've waited to see my first grandchild for ages now.
Yeah, we're all looking forward to it, but you guys have been trying, right? Of course!
They're all disappointed because I'm not getting pregnant at all, no matter how much we try.
I think you should get it checked out in the hospital in the near future.
Yeah, and if you do have some kind of illness, then it's better to get it treated sooner than later. Yeah, you guys are right. And so, the three started sending me to a hospital. But no matter how many times I went, they weren't satisfied. That's because I came home with a diagnosis every time that said there was no issues with my body.
They don't know what they're doing. You need to get it checked out at a different hospital.
And so, I kept on going to different hospitals. But the results always came out the same. They were starting to get frustrated with the process. I can't believe you haven't gotten pregnant yet. How is this happening?
I can't believe you're not able to conceive. That's so disappointing.
But we don't know that yet. The issue might not be with me.
Oh, shut up. I just want to see our grandchild, goddammit. My father was right. If I knew this was gonna happen, I wouldn't have married you.
That's... Do you really mean that?
I don't want to say these things to you, you know, but you're just not getting pregnant for whatever reason. Don't you feel bad about this? My parents are dying to see their first grandchild.
Well, I would love to get pregnant, but I wish things were like in the movies, where you could get pregnant really easily just by taking a bath with someone.
That's ridiculous. Stop joking around. This is very serious, you know? And we've been paying your hospital bills this entire time, too. You know how much we spent on you already?
My son's right. Sending you to a hospital every time isn't cheap, you know. You have to figure this out, quick. Sure.
I can't believe this is happening to us. This is just so disappointing.
You're right, but now that we're in this situation, we have to figure out why this is happening and try to solve the issue. So sorry.
I'm sorry too, Dad, Mom. I didn't think that we would be in this situation in the first place. You have nothing to apologize for, my son. This isn't your fault at all. We know who's to blame for this. You're right.
And so my family, who's always been kind to me, started disrespecting me and vilifying me. Slowly but surely, they lost their respect and trust for me and started to say very mean and vulgar things to me. Man, I can't take this anymore. I was getting beaten up mentally and physically, and I couldn't see the light at the end of the tunnel. Besides, why am I even in this situation? The doctors are saying that there's nothing wrong with me. I tried talking to my husband about that, but... Hey, Jinta, the results came in, and they said that everything was normal again. I don't think I'm the problem here. Maybe you should get tested too, you know?
What? You're trying to blame me now? That's ridiculous! Stop shifting the blame, goddammit!
That's not what I was trying to say. I'm just listing all the potential possibilities here. Let's go take a test together, okay?
Oh, so you're trying to blame me now, huh? That's ridiculous. I can't believe that you would blame your own husband for your problems.
That's not... How could you even say that? I can't handle this anymore. And so I ran out of the house in shock and anger. I was obviously sick and tired of having to go to the hospital every week just to get back the same test result every time. And the pressure my family was putting on me was getting more intense by the day. Obviously, I wasn't going to be able to handle this kind of lifestyle for much longer. And so, I found myself sitting on a bench at a park full of kids. I was just staring into space, not really moving or doing anything. I want kids too, you know.
Huh? Is that you, Miss Fujisawa?
Oh, hey, Mr. Endo. Fancy seeing you here. This is Mr. Endo Kazumasa. He's the son of one of my clients, and he's a manager at his company. People obviously treat him differently because he's the CEO's son, but he doesn't treat anyone differently because of his or their status. He's a fair and kind person. I've only met him a few times in meetings, but I can't believe he remembered my name. But why was he here in the middle of the day?
I didn't think I'd run into anyone from work here. What's up?
Well,
Huh? Is something wrong?
I don't really think I should tell him about what's happening with me and my family. It's nothing. Thank you for asking, but I'm doing fine.
Oh, alright then, but if you have anything you want to talk about, I'm here for you.
That's not. We're just business partners. I can't burden you with my concerns.
No, it wouldn't be a burden at all. I know that I'm just a business partner to you, but I consider everyone I meet a friend. So if you ever need any help, I'm here for you. And besides, you're very popular around the office, you know? Not only are you competent, but you're also very considerate and take initiative very often.
Well, I'm just doing what any semi-intelligent adult would do. It's nothing to commend, really.
Well, there's a lot of people who can't do what you can do. And you helped my grandmother the other day, didn't you?
Huh? Your grandmother?
You helped her when she was about to get hit by a bicycle. She told me all about what happened.
Oh, are you talking about that lady from the other day?
She said the person that saved her walked into my office building after helping her. So I was trying to figure out who it was, and then I asked her what she looked like, and she gave a description that reminded me of you. So yesterday I showed her a picture of you, and she said you were the person that helped her.
Oh, that makes sense. I didn't know she was your grandmother. But anyhow, I'm glad she was fine.
I really appreciate what you did for her, you know? And my grandmother said she wanted to thank you in person again, too.
Oh, that's not really necessary. Please, you don't have to worry about it. I just did what anyone would do in that situation. I just thought she was in a bit of danger, so I helped her out. That's all there is to it.
Man, you're such a nice person. My grandmother is a really good judge of character, and she said that you're one of the kindest people she had ever met. Anyways, you want to follow me? I'd like to invite you to my place.
Wait, what? Your place? Whoa, hold on. Mr. Endo grabbed my hand and dragged me to his apartment building. And inside, I was greeted by his grandmother. The two gave me a warm welcome, and I felt warm inside. I haven't felt like this in ages. I felt my internal wounds healing just a bit. And 3 hours after I stormed out of the house, I made my way back. My family was still there waiting for me, and the opportunity to blame me yet again.
Where the hell have you been?
I'm sorry, but I...
But what? Why would you just disappear like that? You're in the wrong here, you know?
Yeah, and I can't believe that you're acting like you're the only one suffering here. We all are, you know? Sure, I do want a child too, but don't you guys think blaming me is a bit too much?
No, we're not. This is all your fault. And if you're not gonna give me a child, then I want a divorce.
That's when my husband handed me a stack of papers. They were divorce documents, and it already had his signature on it. So you really want to get divorced, huh?
Of course I do. Don't make me repeat myself.
Fine then. That's completely fine by me.
What the hell? What's so funny about this?
Have you gone crazy? There's nothing funny about this. I'm sorry. That's my bad. It's just, I was really overwhelmed, you know? But anyway, I'll gladly get a divorce with you.
Wait, are you sure? Do you even know what you're saying? You can't feed yourself, can you?
Well, no, but I'll figure something out. You want to get a divorce with me, right? Then we're on the same page.
Okay then. I didn't think things would go this smoothly. I'm gonna get remarried soon anyway and get a ton of children.
Sure. You do that. I'm rooting for you. Good luck. I hope you get all the children you want. And so, I signed the divorce papers with a huge grin on my face. I was finally free. The three looked shocked because they didn't think I'd accept their terms so easily. And they just stood there without saying anything. Obviously, I loved Jinta when we got married. But now, I don't have a shred of love for him. Why would I ever stay with him? I'm going to start prioritizing myself and my life now. And so, 10 years quickly passed by after that. Man, now that I'm looking back on it, the last 10 years were a breeze. And when I was walking through the town square, I heard a voice I recognized.
Miyabi, is that you?
Wait, are you Jinta? Long time no see. But you look terrible. What happened to you?
That doesn't matter, but what the heck is going on with you? I heard you quit your job, but did you become a babysitter or something?
Babysitter? No, these are actually all my kids.
Wait, they're all yours?
I was surrounded by 6 children, and indeed they were all mine. A few hours before I signed those divorce papers, I was in Mr. Endo's house drinking tea with his grandmother. Man, I didn't think I'd get to see you again. Thank you for what you did, by the way. Don't mention it. I just did what anyone would do in that situation. You don't really have to thank me. That's not true. Not everyone would have done what you did back there. You know, a lot of people don't treat their elders with respect anymore. But you're nothing like those people. You're kind, caring, and humble. Thank you. I wanted to give you a gift as a sign of my gratitude. A gift? That's not really necessary, man. You don't have to. Oh, I have a good idea. My gift to you is my grandson. You can marry him if you'd like, of course. What?
Grandma, that's not something that you should say to someone you don't know very well. And besides, I wouldn't make a very good gift.
Really? A lot of girls would kill for the opportunity to marry a rich, handsome, and kind man like you. Maybe you're right. He's very competent at his job, but he doesn't do anything when he's home. You don't deserve to go out with Miss Miyabi.
Hey, why did you tell her that? This is so embarrassing.
That's kind of cute, though. He's always uptight and acts mature while he's at work, so I didn't expect him to be lazy back home. I guess you can't judge a book by its cover.
I'm sorry about my grandma, Miss Miyabi.
Don't worry about it. She's very funny, isn't she? But anyhow, we really, really like you here, Miss Miyabi. It would be a dream come true if you got married with my grandson.
Grandma, stop!
I really appreciate that, and it means a lot, but I'm already married. Oh, really? That's disappointing. But if he's your husband, he must be a really kind and nice man, and your child must be adorable too. My child, huh?
Huh? Is something wrong?
No, it's nothing. If you have anything on your mind, you can tell us. What you say here stays here. Let me go prepare some tea for you, and we can sit down and relax. Mr. Endo's grandma had such a calming aura to her that I ended up telling her everything. I trusted her with all my heart. What? It really happened to you? That's terrible. You need to get a divorce with a man like that.
My grandma's right. You should consider getting a divorce with him.
You guys are right. Maybe I should. Is there a reason why you haven't gotten a divorce with him yet? No, not really. I don't love him anymore, and living in that house is very stressful. Then you should get a divorce right away. There's no reason for you to keep yourself in an environment that doesn't treat you well. You should spend your time with people that respect and value you. And even if you weren't able to bear a child, that's not an excuse for your family to treat you like that. You deserve to be treated with kindness and respect, and I think you should try to change things if that's not happening. Thank you. You're right. But the thing is, my salary isn't enough for me to make ends meet. And my parents live really far away, so if I were to move in with them, I'd have to quit my job.
Then I can help you with that.
What do you mean?
Would you like to join our company, Miss Fujisawa?
What?
I told you about how many people at my company really respect you, right? I've been discussing it internally, but we've always wanted to invite you to join our company. So, are you interested in our offer? We would make sure that you get paid at least double what you do now.
What? Really? Are you sure about this?
Of course, we would love to have you join us.
Thank you so much. Thank you. And so, I joined Mr. Endo's company after I got a divorce with my husband. Everyone welcomed me with open arms, and the work I did there was very fulfilling. Most importantly, I was getting paid much more than before, so my quality of life improved dramatically. And Mr. Endo always took good care of me because he felt responsible for me. He was the one that invited me to join the company after all. And so we grew very close to one another, and it didn't take long for us to start dating. 6 months after we started seeing each other, we got married. His grandma was ecstatic when she heard the news. And eventually, I quit my job. That was because I finally got pregnant. I can't believe I used to lose sleep over not being able to conceive. And because my husband loved kids, we ended up having 6. Can you believe that? By the way, my husband was at that park that day because one of his hobbies is to watch kids playing in the park. Apparently, it's relaxing to him. It sounds kind of weird when I put it that way, but let's just leave that alone for now. And my husband is an amazing father. He's great at taking care of infants, and he does everything from feeding our babies to changing their diapers.
I hate it when people praise dads for taking care of their kids like it's your kid. Obviously, we're gonna take care of him, right? Whether you're the mother or father shouldn't really matter when you're raising your kids. It should be a collaborative effort, don't you think?
I was about to cry when I heard him say that. Man, I am so lucky to have met such a kind, handsome, and respectful man. He's the best husband anyone could ever ask for.
Who's this man, Mommy?
Well, he's a friend of mine.
Really? But he looks really poor.
Hey, that's not nice. You can't say those things about other people.
This doesn't make any sense. I thought you couldn't get pregnant.
Well, I guess you guys were wrong then. You've always been wrong. I told you many times when we were married that I was healthy.
That makes no sense.
It does. I shared my diagnosis with you every time I came back from the hospital, didn't I? But all of you blamed me without any evidence. You know how hard that was for me? You never took an exam or went to the hospital, but you all blamed me for some reason. So what happened with you? Do you have kids with another woman now?
I tried. I got married with multiple women after I got divorced with you, but none of them would get pregnant. We even gave them treatment, but things never changed. What the heck is going on?
Well, isn't it obvious? You're the problem. You're the reason why none of your partners are getting pregnant. Did you go to the hospital yet?
There's no way that I'm the problem here. I'm a man. It can't be me. And those a-holes, I always spare no expense for their treatment, but they all wanted to get a divorce with me. You know what? Women are so overrated.
What? So not only did you get married with multiple women, but you also got a divorce with every single one of them?
That's right, none of them are healthy enough to bear a child. You placed a curse on me or something, didn't you?
What curse? There's no reason for me to place a curse on you.
Because I threw you away like a used toy. I've gotten married and divorced multiple times now thanks to you, and now I'm all out of cash. This is all your fault, damn you. You haven't changed a bit, have you?
Mom, can we go now? You're gonna buy snacks for us, right?
Yeah, you're right. Sorry about that, guys. Let's go.
Hey, wait! This is all your fault, so you gotta compensate me for this! Come on, pay me!
What? You're the one that wanted to divorce me in the first place. Why have I got to pay you? And besides, you're the one refusing to get tested. Why should I have to bear the responsibility for your stupidity? None of this is my fault. For the last time, you're the issue here. That's when Jinta's face turned all red. I guess what I said hurt his pride. He started yelling even louder than before and started spitting all over my face.
This is all not my fault. This is not my fault. I can't believe that you're still blaming me when you're still always being the problem. I'll bet you adopted all these kids, huh?
You're kidding me, right? They're all my kids. I carried each of them in my stomach for 9 months, and I'm not going to let you badmouth my children like that.
No, it doesn't make any sense. There's no way I could ever get pregnant. I don't believe you. I just don't.
Whoa. That's when Jinta had enough of me and lunged at me to attack me. But why doesn't it hurt?
Ow!
We won't let you lay a finger on our mom. Now get out of here!
When I opened my eyes, I saw Jinta crawling on the ground.
Ow!
I can't believe he lost to a bunch of elementary school kids. I mean, they do boxing after school, but still. Kazuto, Kazuhiko, thank you guys. Are you guys alright? Are you guys hurt?
No, we're alright. That guy was no match for us. And are you okay, Mom? Are you hurt?
No, I'm fine. Thank you so much. And so, I called the cops on Jinta and he was taken away. They must have had a hard time carrying him away because he was still on the ground when they arrived. Afterwards, he claimed that,
I'm innocent. I'm the victim here.
but he was convicted and was sent to jail. Thankfully, my 2 sons weren't hurt. But man, I'm impressed that they were able to handle a grown adult. Jinta's parents were struggling financially along with their son because he kept marrying and divorcing different women. But when Jinta got in trouble with the cops and went to jail, they fell ill due to shock and were dead by the time Jinta got out of jail. And so, Jinta was obviously fired from his job afterwards.
Mom, Dad, I'm so sorry about all this. I'm sorry you couldn't see your grandkids while you were still alive, but this isn't the end of my story. I can still start over.
And so he tried to get a job again, but
Why is this happening? I already served my sentence.
his criminal record made it hard enough for him to get a job. But because my kids told my husband about what he had done, the truth about him spread throughout the industry. That meant he wasn't able to find a job at all. My husband knows a lot of people, and he was super pissed when he heard about what happened, so
How many times is he gonna hurt my beautiful family? I've had enough of him. I'm gonna make him regret this.
he was terrifying that day. He was giving off a red-hot aura that seemed like it came straight from hell. But Jinta doesn't have any savings, so I wonder what he's going to do with his life. He's probably going to end up on the street soon. Honestly, he deserves it. I can't imagine he'll file for any unemployment benefits. He's too proud to do something like that. There's no shame in utilizing public welfare programs like unemployment benefits, though. I'm sure a lot of people were able to turn their lives around because of it. But I guess he'll never listen to someone like me. He's already made up his mind, and he's going to continue suffering because of it. Meanwhile, my husband recently became the new CEO of his firm, and that meant I was now the first lady. That doesn't really change anything, though, and I'm a housewife just like before.
Mom, hurry!
Hold on, honey. Right now, my family's on a trip to an amusement park together. If I didn't meet my husband that day, no. If I didn't help his grandma that day, I wouldn't be in this position today. I can't thank those two enough for helping me. And I also have to thank my children. If I was still with Jinta, I would have never met these beautiful balls of energy. Thank you for coming to me, kids.
Good morning.
Good morning, Sonny.
Man, it's already April. Time flies, doesn't it?
You can say that again. My name is Mirai Sone. As you can probably tell from my sunglasses and the stick I have a visual disorder. There's a bunch of visual disorders out there, but I have a chronic type of blindness. That means that I've been blind all my life. When my parents found out about this, they were shocked to say the least. My mother blamed herself for my disorder, and that's when my father tried cheering her up, and he served as a guiding light for both my mother and I.
Look at this article, honey. It says here that a lot of people are blind, but they found themselves job opportunities in society, and some people even live by themselves. We as parents should never limit his horizons and future possibilities.
And after a long discussion, they decided my mom would continue to work full-time while my dad quit his job to take care of me. He exposed me to a lot of things, including Braille, and I learned a lot from his conversations.
This is a book, and this is a diary. Can you feel the difference?
And so I learned how to tell objects apart just by touching them, all thanks to my dad. He also remodeled our kitchen into a fully automatic setup, and he taught me how to cook for myself. All the buttons had Braille on them, and so I was able to memorize which buttons did, and without needing anyone's help too. I also memorized where all the equipment was, and that helped me to find whatever I was looking for with ease. I didn't even have to do the dishes because I had a dishwasher in our kitchen, and my father always told me that he was glad I was born at the same time where technology was so advanced, and that I was able to now make a big decision regarding my life. I made the decision to apply to the best university in the country, Robo University. It was certainly a challenge for me because I only attended schools meant for the blind, but my father supported my decision, and thanks to their support, I was accepted into Robo University. I was a foreign languages major there, and I spent my days studying various languages and making many friends. A lot of people requested to interview me because I was the first fully blind person to get accepted into Robo University. But all I really did was do the best with what I had. I don't think everyone would have been this interested in me, so I felt a little embarrassed at the time, but that's basically my life story up until now. Now I'm working as a salesman at the international company. I'm a disability hire though, so my desk is right by the door. The only things on my desk are my computer and a phone. And it's this empty because I don't know how to write anything, and just like that, my computer has a software installed that reads out everything that's going on the screen, so even a blind person like me can use it. I actually think computers are essential for blind people since they allow you to communicate using your voice. It can also read out what's on the screen, which is super helpful. That feature has helped me to communicate with my clients better, and it's allowed me to learn a lot of new things. I used a computer for all my exams in university as well. I would tap on the screen and the computer would read out the problems for me. And so I knew my way around a computer very well. My job at the office is to listen to emails and get sent to our company in English and translate them to summarize them. I also sort out the emails that get sent to our company, and I ensure that when it reaches the right person that it will. I also sometimes translate internal documents that my coworkers make into English from Japanese. Of course, we're an international company, so most people here know how to speak English, or at the very least read and respond to English emails, but we do have people that primarily work with our Japanese clients that aren't very well versed with English. That's why it's sometimes a hassle for them to sort through English emails and to understand its contents, so that's why I'm here as the front line of the sales department. My job may not seem that important, but it definitely has an impact. It's been 8 years since I graduated college and started working here, and people have really trusted me now thanks to all my hard work.
You've been very precise as always. Keep up the good work, Sone. We're counting on you.
Thank you very much, sir. This is all thanks to my family and the support they've given to me. My sister actually lives in the unit next to mine now, and she always checks in on how I'm dressed every morning before I leave for work.
That sounds very nice.
And since the new job year has been just starting, a bunch of new employees joined the company. Among them were some recent graduates and a bunch of mid-career recruits, but there was one person I felt like I'd seen before.
Nice to meet you all. My name is Masada, and I used to work as a salesman at Japan Robo Softwares before coming here. I got plenty of experience in this industry, so I'm gonna do my best to contribute as much as I can to the company. You're gonna be the new manager of the sales department, so please take good care of our employees.
Masada? And this voice, is he? Then I heard his footsteps approaching me. That's when I heard his voice again, but this time he was right in my face.
Hey man, I didn't think you'd be here. It's a pretty big company, you know? How do you even sell to your clients, huh?
Long time no see, Masada.
That's Mr. Masada to you, you bastard. I'm gonna be your boss now.
This is Koji Masada. He was my classmate back in college. He always used to pick on me back in college, so I recognized his voice and the scent of his perfume immediately.
Hey, what's going on? Your first day here and you're already picking a fight? No, that's not what I'm doing, sir. I know this guy right here, so I just thought I'd say hi to him. Sure, but you need to understand that Sone is a valuable asset of our department. His proficiency in English is second to none in this department, and he's always willing to help out his colleagues. He looks out for others and always helps people when they're trying to figure out how to say certain things in English, you know?
He also checks all of our documents for us, and we couldn't ask for a better employee. Huh, that sounds impressive. Sone, I know Masuda is technically your new boss, but he's still new here, well, compared to you. So if you would help him out, that'd be much appreciated. Understood, sir. I can't see anything, but I can imagine the look that Masuda has on his face right now. And after I heard my boss's footsteps gradually getting smaller and smaller... Alright, look, now that I'm here, I'm gonna focus every fiber of my being into kicking you out. I'm gonna make this place hell for you, so you better brace yourself. Yeah, sure. Well, I'm technically a salesman here, but my role here is to support my colleagues in the sales department, so I don't think we'll cross paths very often. And have you taken the time to look through the pamphlet explaining our disability hire program? No, why would I do that? Anyway, you better watch it. I'm coming for you. He's always been very childish, and he has a very limited pool of vocabulary. I wonder how he even got into Money Robot University. And that's how I ended up becoming the target of excessive bullying by Masuda. Huh? That's weird.
Is something wrong, Sone?
Well, my computer won't start. What should I do? What are you doing wasting your time chatting? Get back to work, you idiots!
I'm sorry, sir, but Sone's computer won't start. We're gonna try to solve the issue, so could you give us a moment?
He can figure that out for himself. There's no reason you should go and waste your time trying to fix his computer as well. Now get back to work!
With all due respect, sir, helping out my coworkers is a very important part of my job. I'm sure you know this already, but it's difficult for Sonia to figure out what the issue with his computer is alone. Isn't it only fair that the people with the ability to do certain things do them for others that can't?
What?
Let's see. Oh shoot, the cable is unplugged. I wonder how that happened. Hey Sonia, I reconnected the cable, so could you try restarting your computer again?
Sure.
Money reader restarting.
Oh, it worked! The computer's working now. Thank you so much. You're a lifesaver.
Oh, don't mention it. You always help me out when I need you, so this is the least I could do for you.
Alright, well, my computer's up and running again. So I'll start my work for the day, sir. Apologies for the delay, Mr. Masuda.
Damn it.
Masuda let out a big sigh and stomped back to his desk. I didn't need my eyes to figure out that he was very frustrated.
What the hell was that all about?
Well, I'm not sure, but he and I knew each other back in college.
Wait, really?
Yeah, but I always got the highest scores in my English class, and I did better than him in the debate contest too, so I think he's not very fond of me.
Wow, that's so petty.
But we did end up in the same industry and the same workplace years later, and I'm sure he's a very competent man, you know? So, could you hold off on judging him based on how he treats me? I don't think he really will pick on anyone besides me.
Well, I'm not very fond of him already, but I'll try my best. And if you insist, I'll try to give him a chance to redeem himself.
Thank you, I appreciate it. I know Masuda doesn't really like me, but we're adults now. I don't think he'll pick on me the same way he did back in college. And again, to reiterate, I'm a sales associate here, and I'm only technically a part of the sales department. That means I don't have to work with Masuda too often. We'll probably see each other occasionally in meetings, and I'll probably just have to help him out with certain tasks, but that's the extent of our relationships here. But Masuda is a really arrogant person, so I doubt he'll ever accept help from me, and it looks like he also has a couple of people chosen to be his personal servants, so I was hoping that things would stay this way and that I wouldn't have to talk to him very much. But as it turns out, he didn't feel the same way.
What's going on, Sone?
I feel like my chair smells like coffee.
Huh? Wait, you're right! There's coffee all over your chair! What the heck?
It's still warm, so someone probably spilled their coffee on my chair very recently.
Who would do this to you? Don't worry, I'm gonna go and get an extra chair for you right away.
Thanks, I appreciate it. And so I was able to switch chairs and nothing really came of that situation, but we still don't know exactly who spilled the coffee on my chair. Well, I say that, but I have my guesses, and I'm pretty sure I was right. The chair not only smelled of coffee, but also faintly of Masuda's perfume. I'm blind, so I can't see what kind of expression Masuda had on his face right now, but obviously he did this on purpose, so I'm sure he's grinning at me right now. That makes me kind of upset, but this is all a bit too childish for him, no? He's a grown man now, and all I could do is unplug my computer and spill coffee on my chair? Come on, it's a bit underwhelming. I shouldn't really be saying this, but if I was in his position, I'd be a lot more creative with my bullying tactics, but this just screams him, you know? He's always been very timid and petty with his tactics. I don't know how to put this, but there are people out there that pick on you for being different. They basically discriminate you. It's sad, but it happens. Not everyone's like that, of course. There are people out there that treat you with kindness, and others may ignore ignore you. And people like Mazda take it a bit further and bully you. And this is just how life is. You can't expect everyone to treat you with kindness and respect. And even though I couldn't see, I have never really truly understood the struggles other people with kinds of disabilities go through in their lives. But the important thing is to not avoid or eliminate people with disabilities because you can't understand how they operate. You have to make an attempt at understanding their situation and spreading awareness if you can. Even if you don't fully understand what others are going through, you can still try to empathize with them, and at the very least try and feel sorry for them and their struggles. But Masada has shown no attempt at doing that. He was born into a healthy body, and now he doesn't realize how privileged he is. I guess he's just very happy to be himself. Good for him. I guess that's how you get over these things. You've always got to stay positive, you know? Thankfully, I've got coworkers, friends, and family that understands my situation and respects the work that I do. In my own way, I'm very lucky to be here right now, and so I decided to tell everyone at the office about my history with Mazda. I also asked them if they could make sure that Mazda doesn't do anything weird with my belongings, and they all accepted. And after I had that conversation with everyone, Mazda stopped picking on me altogether. He's short-tempered, childish, and petty, but I'm glad he was able to realize that continuing to pick on me was not the smartest idea. The quarter was about to end and everything at the accounting department was going well, even though it was the busiest time of the year. Around this time of every year, our company hosts an employee appreciation party. They rent out a venue at a hotel and host a small party to boost morale. We always get chefs from the French restaurant Money to cook at the event, and so the employees are always looking forward to it. These are delicious as always. The CEO never gets the food selection wrong, does he?
You can say that again. Oh, look over here. They're serving roast beef over there.
Really? That's awesome. Let's go and get some. I can't tell what's out there because there's so many smells coming from every direction.
You're right.
What the hell? Who's that beautiful woman standing next to that idiot? Is that his girlfriend? Is he in a relationship with one of his coworkers? That's not fair.
I'm gonna go get some roast beef for you, but do you want anything else?
Then could I get some more lasagna? That was my favorite.
Okay then. I'll be back soon.
Huh? Someone's coming towards me. Who is it? Oh, I know the smell. This perfume. Is that you, Masada?
Yeah, but how could you tell? That's creepy.
I have some really good noses, and my ears are pretty decent too.
Whatever. Anyway, this pasta's amazing, isn't it? I'm gonna go and get some more.
Hold on, sir.
What is it?
You just poured red hot chili on my plate, didn't you? Why did you do that?
What? I don't know what you're talking about.
I thought I told you already I have a really good nose, and I can tell that you just poured red hot chili onto my plate from the strong smell. And I know that you poured some coffee onto my chair the other day too, you know. And thankfully you used coffee. I could tell that something was on my chair from the smell before I sat down. You could have used hot water or something, but I don't know what it is about me that bothers you so much, but you gotta stop bullying me like a child.
Damn it!
He mumbled those words, and I heard him walking away from me. I could tell that he was pissed.
What the hell? Why is he acting like none of this bothers him? He's so annoying. God, I wish he would just disappear.
Huh? I haven't seen you around here before. You're not new here, are you?
Huh? Yes, I'm a mid-career recruit. I was hired about 6 months ago. My name is Koji Masuda.
Oh, I see. I haven't introduced myself, have I? This is who I am.
The CEO? You're the CEO?
Surprised that it's a woman? You must have seen my face on our website before, though.
Yes. Well, I knew our CEO was a woman, but I didn't think I've ever, I haven't seen your face before. I'm sorry for not recognizing you. I didn't know our CEO was someone this young and beautiful.
Oh, well, that's lovely. Thank you very much.
Well, that wasn't me buttering her up or anything. She was indeed very young and beautiful. I heard before that she was 50 years old, but she didn't look a day over 30. Is she a witch or something?
Oh, by the way, how's Sonia doing? He's in the sales department, so you must know him, right?
Hearing her mention his name irritated me. Why did she even know about his existence? Why did she even care about how he was doing? But by this point, I'd realized that my little tricks were not going anywhere on Sone. No matter what I did to him, he seemed unfazed and unbothered. So that just means I have to try and get him kicked out the company through different means. Oh, about that, I'm just trying to figure out why you guys hired someone like him. I feel like hiring someone more efficient and competent workers would be better for the company.
My son actually has a disability. He can't see at all. And his name is Mirai Sonia.
Wait, what? But your last name isn't even...
Well, I was working here even before I got married, so I decided to use my maiden name for work. My real name is Junko Sonia.
No way!
Hello, it's me. Oh yeah, I'm here. Could you come over here with Mirai, please? Thanks.
What's going on, ma'am?
Yeah, why'd you call us over here? We were busy enjoying the food.
May I ask who this lady is?
Don't worry, you can tell him.
This is my younger sister. Her name is Akane.
Nice to meet you, sir.
What the hell is going on?
Oh, I asked her to come and help me when I visit places I've never been to. She does work at the company, though. I mean, she's in the accounting department. I'm sure you've never seen her before, though.
Well, my surname is pretty rare, so any person with a brain could make the connection.
Hey, Akane.
But hear me out, Mom. This guy always picks on my brother, and everything he does is so petty. Earlier, he poured red hot chili onto my brother's pasta.
That's not true. Why are you lying about this? I've never picked on your brother in my life, I swear.
Well, this is gonna be a he said, she said situation, but take a good look around the room. You'll probably see a bunch of security cameras by the walls.
Huh?
And there's supposed to be a camera right above our table, so I'm sure it captured you pouring the hot chili onto my pasta. And that's when Masada just stood there dumbfounded.
Oh wow, his face turned blue, then green, and now it's all brown.
Are you feeling alright? I feel like you gotta send him to the hospital.
Ma'am, this is all just a big misunderstanding. You don't understand.
I don't care what kind of opinions you have on disabled people. I can't change your mind, so I'm not going to debate about that with you. But disability hires are something that's required in society, and the government encourages it too. And besides, my son has a very important role with the company, and the department manager has called me to commend his work many times now. Our clients love him too, and they think highly of his skills in foreign languages. But you, on the other hand, all you do is stand on top of other people to make yourself seem bigger and more important. It's pathetic.
Wait, hold on. I do important work with the company too, you know? I'm very confident with my numbers and they show that.
Well, I obviously know what your performance is, and I appreciate all of the hard work you've poured in for the company. I'm not going to deny that. However, I cannot look past the fact that you have discriminated against one of my employees for being disabled. I'm going to have to bring this up with the board. We'll be discussing what to do with you.
No way! But...
Is Masada on the ground right now?
Yeah, he just collapsed from his knees. It was hilarious.
Oh well.
Come on now. You guys go back to the party. I'm gonna call security and have this man kicked out.
Okay then, keep your head up, sir.
Now come on, Mirai. Let's go eat that roast beef. And don't worry about the pasta. I'll finish it for you.
Wait, are you sure about that? Is that not gonna make me sick?
Don't worry. I love spicy stuff.
Okay then, if you say so, I appreciate it. And so the party ended peacefully. Afterwards, the board met with Masada to discuss his conduct at the workplace, and they concluded that his behavior was out of line and that he should result in our company losing our trust of our clients and shareholders. He got his pay cut for 3 months, and he was also demoted. Now he's just a regular employee like me. He immediately started looking for a new job because he didn't think the punishment was fair, but somehow everyone in the industry knew what he had done to me. He was rejected from every company he applied to, and so he had no choice but to stay with us. My sister found his Twitter account and she shared some of his tweets with me. They were all just complaints about his job and his life. Oh well, I guess he had this coming to him though.
Yeah, of course. But you were too nice to him. You should have sued him or something.
Akane, you can't wish for other people's lives to go downhill. Eventually, that's gonna come back to bite you in the butt, so you shouldn't just, you should just forget about him and focus on yourself.
Sure.
Sounds like you don't really agree.
Well, that's because I really respect you. You've gone through so much to be where you are now, and I just can't stand other people disrespecting you.
Thank you, Akane. I'm glad I have someone like you in my life. And I'm sure you're beautiful on the outside too, Akane.
I hope they eventually figure out how to fix chronic blindness. Then we'd be able to look at each other's eyes for the first time.
Yeah, but like Dad always used to say, you never know what's gonna happen in life. You always gotta pay attention to the sounds of happiness coming your way. So let's focus on the future now, and forget about that Masada guy. That way we can make sure we don't let happiness get away from us.
Yep.
Ta-da! Did someone call my name? I'm here now. Good to see y'all. My name is Aaron. Nice to meet ya.
What the hell? My name is Yuki Renda. I'm a 25-year-old office worker. Well, I guess office slave is more of a fitting description. I joined this company immediately after graduating college, and I've always thought the workload here was a bit intense. I have to stay late most days, and simply because we don't have enough people. Most people quit within 3 months, and so I've always thought that I was going to do the same and quit eventually. But I was too busy to even look for another job, and I wasn't brave enough to become jobless, even though it was just for a couple of months. So 3 years quickly passed by. I was now a veteran at the office, and the newcomers started to come with me for help with their work. I was already so busy handling my own workload, so I really wasn't looking forward to having to educate the new recruits. But out of everyone that was left at our company, I was the oldest and most experienced, so unfortunately I had no choice but to embrace this new role. But I can't believe people are still joining our company. Well, I guess this job pays decently well, and you don't really have the time to use any of the money though. And so I was greeting some of the new recruits, which I was when I met them.
I'm Yuzu Shiroka. Nice to meet you, sir. My name is Hiraki Nogi. I used to be on the track team back in college, so my stamina is my strength. I'm looking forward to working with you.
You've got to be kidding me, they're both women? Most of our employees here are men, but why is it that the 2 recruits that I have to take care of are women? And I'm supposed to look after both of these new recruits at the same time? That's a bit of a tough task, no? But I guess everyone else's plates are totally full already, and they're practically operating like zombies now. They don't have time to cover Marie. Ugh. Hi, my name is Yuki Renda. I joined the company right after graduating from college. And just like you two, I'm now technically your superior, but I only have 3 years of experience here. So if you have any questions or concerns, feel free to bring them up with me.
Yes, sir.
Oh wow, they're both so full of energy. They're like bright rays of light. Was I like this when I was their age? Anyways, let me first explain to you what we do here. As you know, we're on the product development team. Currently, we produce various tools and equipment, including work clothes, and we sell them on our website. That means that you're mainly going to be thinking of new product ideas here, as well as making revisions to the current line of products. We're also in charge of managing the company's social media marketing campaign, so you're going to be involved in that as well. And so this department is really vital to our company.
May I ask a question?
Yes, of course, go ahead.
I get that what we do here is really important, but why have you been doing this alone until now then?
Well, we started out with 3, but eventually the other 2 quit and I was just left here to fend for myself.
Is the job that demanding?
Well, I definitely wouldn't say it's easy, but as I said before, it's a really important job that makes sure that it's fulfilling, and product development's actually something every company does, so I'm sure the skills you require here are going to be useful in every career as well. I hope that you can try and fully embrace the job while you're here.
Yes,
sir.
But in reality, I really want them to quit their jobs as soon as possible. I don't want their innocence to be tainted forever by this company.
Sir, this is the last one that we have to file.
Thank you for everything, sir. I'll see you on the other side.
Hey, Miss Hiroka! Miss Nogi, wake up! Don't die! We've been super freaking busy over the past few months because of the new product we launched 3 months ago and how it sold like crazy for some reason. I'm sure the past 3 months were especially difficult for these new recruits, but that wasn't even the worst of it.
But by the way, sir, I totally forgot about this because we didn't have the time to think about it, but my salary hasn't been paid yet.
Wait, I haven't been paid yet either. I thought it was just me.
No, it's not just you guys. I think everyone's still waiting on their paycheck. Our CEO transfers all our salaries into our individual accounts, but when he's overwhelmed with work, the payment can get delayed over 2 or 3 months. And I asked him when we can expect to get our paycheck, and he assured me that he was gonna pay us today, so I wouldn't worry about it too much.
Oh, I see. I hate to ask this, but is this company, is it one of those companies that treat their workers like crap?
Yeah, it is, unfortunately. And so, when you guys get your paychecks, you guys should just quit. I've had enough as well, so I'm gonna quit soon too. That's when one of our coworkers came running into the room. He looked super distraught.
This isn't good. This is an emergency.
What is it? What's going on?
The CEO ran away.
What?
He isn't answering any of our phone calls, and when the employees visited his house, a real estate agent came to him and told us that the house had already been sold. He ran away from us, goddammit.
No way! I couldn't believe my ears. I knew this company was troubled, but I didn't think this would happen. Our CEO was often unreasonable and too demanding, but he always treated us with kindness and respect. He always took us out to dinner whenever we got a new big client. I really liked him as a person, you know?
Wait, so what's going to happen to us? Are we ever going to get our paycheck?
I don't know, but one thing's for sure, we're not gonna get it today. We'll try to look for him, but I don't know if he even has enough money to pay us all. And the following day, the owner of our office building visited us and told us that we were being evicted because we had missed our payment for the month. He told us to pack our things and empty the office. So this is really happening, huh? Our CEO actually ran away with all the money. Every one of our employees had tears in their eyes, and I felt the same way too. I was about to start sobbing my eyes out, but I still had a bunch of money saved up, so I didn't have to worry about missing my rent or starving to death at least. These two, on the other hand, they never got compensated for any of their work. How is this fair? They must be devastated right now. And besides, finding another job is not gonna be easy. What the hell am I supposed to do now?
Ta-da! Did someone call my name? I'm here now. Good to see ya. My name is Aaron. Nice to meet ya.
What the hell?
Why are you guys acting like you just saw a ghost?
I'm sorry, but who are you and why are you here? Our company's going through an emergency right now. We don't really have the time to be dealing with our clients.
Oh, don't worry. I know about your situation. Your CEO ran away with your money, right?
Wait, how do you know about that?
Because my company manages this office building. I knew that one of my tenants was abusing their employees, so I was trying to figure out what to do with you guys. Oh, my employee's called Orchid, by the way.
Orchid?
Have you heard of them?
They're one of the fastest growing companies in the country right now. I didn't know Orchid was the ones that owned this building, though. Well, you guys have missed a couple of your rent payments already, and I came here to talk to your CEO about it yesterday, but then someone told me your CEO voided the contract he had with us. And when I checked out your company bank account, I just saw that the missing rent had been paid in full, and that seemed really suspicious, doesn't it? So after what happened to you guys, I knew I had to come and check back on you guys, huh?
Don't cry, Shiroga.
But I can't help it.
I'm sorry about all the trouble we've caused. We're trying to figure out what else was going on too. Not only are we getting kicked out of this building, but we also haven't paid for the last 3 months. And those two over there just joined the company 3 months ago. And they're going through a lot right now. I really hope you understand. And when I finished explaining our situation to him, Aaron stared straight into my eye and said this. Alright then, I guess I'll have to hire you all at my company then. Wait, what? What do you mean by that? Don't worry, everything will work itself out. Me, as the CEO, will make sure it does. The CEO? Huh? Wait, didn't I tell you guys I was the CEO already? No, you haven't. This is the first time you mentioned it. Oh, that's my bad. I'm always focusing on telling people what my name is, so sometimes I forget to mention that I'm the CEO of Orchid. But anyways, we're willing to hire everyone in this office that wants to join our company. We obviously don't have enough space for all of you at HQ, but we definitely can provide you with some opportunities at one of our subsidiaries or our regional offices. We've got plenty of opportunities out there, so don't worry. And you guys all look super tired, so take the rest of the week off and you can't come into work for the next week, okay? And about those missed payments, I know that the government has a system in place where they can compensate you guys for that, but it's a process that takes a long time. I'm sure that some of you guys need money now, so we'll take care of the payment for now. Please leave your bank information on this document and we'll make sure that you get compensated for your work fairly. I obviously don't know how much you guys used to make, so we'll just give you guys what our average employee makes in 3 months, you know? That's when he started handing a couple of documents to us. Everyone was just standing there in awe. Why are you doing this for us? You don't even know what kind of employees we are. We've got a total of 10 employees here. 3 employees pay for 10 employees, so it's certainly not cheap. I don't think there's any merit for you guys to... Huh? Merit? Well, I don't know if you guys know this, but this company has really been investigated by the authorities a couple of times. Really? Yep, we've participated in the investigation too. Since we own the building you guys are in, we cooperated with our third parties to find out what goes on inside these walls. We found out that you guys have violated numerous codes. We brought it up with OSHA a couple of times, but I guess they never did anything to change things around here, did they? Well, we've been told on a couple occasions to use our paid sick days. Maybe that's because the authorities were onto us? Oh, that must have been what I was gonna tell your CEO when I brought the situation up with OSHA. Thing is, I didn't see any significant changes being made in your work environments, and so because I've done some research into your company, I know that all you guys do here and how well you do it. You guys all have guts and you're some of the most resilient workers I've ever seen. I'd love to have you guys work for us, seriously. And I'm sorry I couldn't step in to help you guys earlier. I really feel bad. That's when Aaron walked up to me and put his hand on my shoulder. But I'm proud of you guys for enduring through these tough times, and I really would greatly appreciate it if you would pour in that hard work for our company now. And don't worry, we've got a way better working condition for you guys than here, and I'm sure it'll be like moving into heaven for you guys. When I first heard him say that, something inside of me just broke, and I started sobbing my eyes out uncontrollably. I heard other guys around the office doing the same. I guess we're all just glad that the worst is behind us now. That's when someone walked in through the front door.
Hey, I brought the files for you, Aaron, and I contacted all of our subsidiaries to see if they had any openings, and 3 of them told me that they were willing to take people in. So let's divide them into 3 groups and assign each of them to one of our companies.
Oh, thanks, Ruron. Great work as always. That's my sister.
Thank you guys both so much for everything. I can't thank you guys enough.
Oh, it's too early to thank us. We're not done yet. There's plenty more we have to do.
Wait, what do you mean by that?
Well, we've got to get a hold of that evil CEO of yours that ran away with all of your money for one. And we have to make a plan so we can make him pay for what he did to you guys.
Sure? And that's when the girl crumpled up the document that was in her hand into a tiny ball and grinned from ear to ear. She seemed nothing like her brother Aaron, but I could tell she was angry for us. She's probably a kind and caring person on the inside just like her brother.
Well, you were super pissed when you found out about what these people were going through, weren't you?
Of course I was. I can't believe their boss would just run away with their money because business wasn't going well. It makes no sense. And it's pathetic.
Wait, our business wasn't doing well? That doesn't make any sense though. Our newly released product had been selling like crazy. We must have made thousands from that product alone. Well, I'll have to look into it more closely before I come to any conclusions, but let's not dwell on the past too much. You guys are working for us now, and we couldn't be happier to welcome you guys into our family. Oh yeah, here, I got the snack bar for you guys as a welcoming gift. What flavors do you guys want? We got soda, kimchi, chili, peppercorn, and more. Wait, did you just say kimchi? I've never heard of a kimchi-flavored snack. But anyway, we quickly filled out the form that Aaron handed us, and left the office for good. Too many things were all happening at once, and I was still a bit confused as to what was going on. But one thing was for sure, I was exhausted. So when I got home, I immediately collapsed onto the bed and went to sleep. Thankfully, I didn't have to work the next day.
Oh, hey guys, over here. There's my new favorite newcomers. Anyways, you guys are gonna be working with us now, so I'm happy to have you guys on board. I hope you're as excited as I am.
We're going to assign each of you guys to one of our subsidiaries now. When your name is called, please board the one of the cars behind you. They'll take you to your new office. And on the car, your new trainer will explain everything about the company to you. You can ask them if you have any questions or concerns.
And so each of our former colleagues were assigned to an Orchid subsidiary. And eventually, Miss Shiraoka, Miss Nogi, and I were the only ones left.
Alright, now for you three, you guys are gonna be joining me back at Orchid HQ. Wait, what? You guys were the product development team back at your old company, right? We were actually in the middle of searching for new product development hires, and since you guys are already used to working together, I thought it'd be best if we brought all three of you on board together with us.
What? But...
Sir, you have to get a hold of yourself. We're all a bit overwhelmed by the news here, but...
Wait! Don't you guys care about which university we graduated from and stuff like that? Shirioka and I are both from very mediocre schools.
Me too.
Well, obviously that plays a part, but our decision-making process when it comes to hiring people is really simple. We just hire people that I want to work with.
I guess that makes sense. But why do you want to work with us?
Well, isn't that obvious? You guys are strong, independent, and resilient. You guys also make a great team.
Yeah, I have to agree with my brother on this one. You guys would be a great fit.
I appreciate that, but are you sure about this?
You should be more confident in yourself and your team. But anyways, we got a very important mission waiting back at HQ.
An important mission?
Yeah, but I'll explain what is happening once you guys are getting used to things around here. Anyways, let's head over to HQ and get you guys started.
My name is Shuhei Kayama. I'm a 45-year-old business owner, and the business that I started 5 years ago just went under because of the dwindling sales. I feel bad for doing this to my employees, but I'm sure they'll eventually find some other place to go. Anyways, I gotta find something else to do. Right now, I'm thinking of joining this company called Orchid. Apparently, they'll hire anyone that their CEO likes, and they support all these crazy ideas and projects that their employees come up with. And surprisingly, most of them succeed and end up benefiting the company. So I was prepared to an amazing business proposal that they would not be able to refuse. I'm sure he'll be impressed by how prepared I am and immediately hire me on the spot. Good afternoon. My name is Kayama Shuhei. I know I don't have an appointment, but I have a business proposal that I'm dying to share with Mr. Suzuki. Does he have the time to talk with me right now?
Mr. Kayama, huh? Well, I'm sorry, but our CEO is extremely busy at the moment, and it might take a while before his schedule clears up. But if you'd like to wait here, you're free to do so.
Yes, I can definitely wait. Thank you. I appreciate it.
All right then. I'll let him know that you're here to see him.
Yes, this is my only chance of redeeming my career, so I'll wait for as long as I need to.
Mr. Kayama, thank you for waiting. The CEO is ready to see you now.
Thank you so much. Yes, God is on my side. Excuse me, sir. Thank you so much for taking the time to meet with me today. I understand that you have a very super busy schedule, but I can't thank you enough for this opportunity. My name is Shuhei Kayama, by the way.
Nice to meet you. My name is Aran Suzuki. I'm the CEO of Orchid. By the way, what kind of business do you do?
Well, I used to manage a business of my own, but due to circumstances outside of my control, I had to shut down the business. But I'm looking forward to a new opportunity to restart my career, and so I was brought a business proposal with me today to you. The product I'm going to be sharing with you today is actually something my company used to sell. It was our best-selling product. I thought you guys could use it to expand your business and start selling these kind of items online, or even in in-store locations. You guys have a lot of subsidiaries that manufacture goods, and so I thought this would be a perfect fit with all your current business model stuff. Oh, that was perfect. I still got it.
I see, so this is supposed to be a shoe used in construction sites that helps prevent people from slipping on wet surfaces, huh? I guess you could also target this at people outside of the construction industry too, like hikers.
That's right, and so I think it'd be a waste if we just left this product to rot. We practically were sitting at a gold mine here if we made these.
But you are not the one that came up with this idea, right? It's the people that used to work at the product development team at your old company.
Yes, but my company still has the rights for it, and...
Well then, we'll purchase the remaining stock of the product and be at the patent for it. By the way, you can get a bunch of cash right now. It's a win-win situation, right? You can use that money to pay back your former employees because you still haven't paid their salaries, have you?
What are you guys talking about?
Come on in, guys.
What the hell? You guys are here? Why?
I can't believe you would betray us like this, sir.
That product was our idea. You have no right to sell it to others without our permission. You're pathetic, you know? Absolutely disgusting.
Guys, calm down. Why the hell are you guys here?
Why? Because they work for us now. They're a part of the product development team.
Seriously?
Wait, so you didn't know? You really can't be helped, can ya? The office building you guys used to be in was owned by us, Orchid, and I'm pretty sure you knew very well what your financial situation was like. We knew too. I'm sure our company's name was on the many rent demand letters that we sent you guys over the years, but I guess you never really read them, huh?
And that's when the CEO started to tremble, but that wasn't all.
And ran away with the money when you realized how big of a hit your new product was, didn't you? You didn't want to share the profits with your employees. You wanted to keep them all for yourself. And your plan was to take that product patent to another company, get hired by them, and live out the rest of your life in peace.
That's not... I know, but...
Well, if you're gonna pretend that wasn't true, then you gotta pay all your former employees first. And with interest, that is. You caused a lot of trouble for them, so it's the least you could do. I asked your accountant to calculate the exact amount you owe everyone, so please refer to that figure, and if you don't pay them within a week, I'm gonna start a lawsuit against you on their behalf.
Okay, I'll pay, so please forgive me.
And about the product idea you have, there's nothing we can do besides buying the leftover stock and the patent from you. But the product itself is amazing, and the result of the Renda and his team's hard work is what we want, so I'd like to buy it off you. How does that sound?
I came here hoping to get hired by you guys. If you guys aren't gonna hire me, then I'll just go somewhere else and sell the patent for a higher price.
I see then, but I don't think anyone will be willing to hire you. You do have a terrible track record after all. You ran away with other people's money. How can you expect anyone to trust you? And you know, I have a lot of friends in the industry, and I'm gonna make sure all my friends know who you are and what you've done.
No way!
And so you only have one realistic option. You better pay your former employees for their missing paychecks and compensate them fairly for all the trouble you caused them. And on top of that, you're gonna have to sell the remaining stock of your product that you shared with us, as well as the patent to us at a fair price. If you can't do that, then we'll just have to take you to court. You could try to fight it out in court, but I doubt you'll find a job that'll help you pay for the court fees. And also, you have to pay for the storage fees for the remaining stock, don't you? This is the most important decision you've ever made in your career. You better get it right.
No! And that's how the whole incident concluded. We were paid for our missing 3 months worth of salary. We were also paid an extra month's worth as compensation for the delay. Orchid managed to purchase the remaining stock of the items that we'd purchased at our old company, as well as their patents. So the products we came up with were ours once again, and we're able to work under better conditions for a better boss. Man, I can't thank Elron enough for what he's done for all of us. He's a bit goofy at times, but he was really intimidating and when he was confronting Kayama. And now, thanks to him, I get to work at Orchid, one of the fastest growing companies in the world. I hope I can repay my debt to him through my hard work.
My name is Kaori Kashima. I'm a single mother raising 3 kids. My husband passed away when the kids were young, but they've kept me company, and we've been able to overcome our loss.
Hey, don't take my donut, that's mine! Oh, who cares? It's just a donut. You should share some of yours with me. Just a donut? If it's just a donut, then just let me have it. Don't be such a bully. Oh my god, stop being so petty. You're gonna lose all your friends if you keep on making a big fuss over things that aren't that important. You're gonna lose all your friends if you keep stealing from other people.
Kieta, Kazuki, can we have a little peace here? I'm trying to enjoy my snack time. And Kieta, you have to give Kazuki back his donut. You can't take other people's food, you know? It's not nice.
Fine, if you say so, I'll give it back to him. Man, you always listen to what Rumi says. You never care about what I say, though.
This is Kieta. He's my oldest son, and he's a bit of a prankster. And this is his younger brother, Kazuki. He's a bit timid. And this is my daughter, Rumi. She's the youngest out of the 3, but she's surprisingly the most mature. My son loves Rumi, and they listen to whatever she has to say. I think they balance each other out, and I hope they'll keep on supporting each other for the rest of their lives. Spending my days with them in this apartment has been a blessing. But since the kids are growing now, the room is getting a bit small for the 4 of us. That's why we decided to move out and find a bigger place to live in.
Mom, I want my own room. Please? Can I have my own room?
I want one too.
Sure. That means we have to find some place that has 4 bedrooms. I wonder which one we should choose. There's so many options.
I think this one would be a good choice, Mom.
That's a tall apartment building, isn't it?
Yeah, it's super tall. I think the very top reaches the sky. And you know what that means? It's closer to Dad.
You're right. I'm sure your dad will want us to live here. This apartment it is then. And so we found an apartment building we liked online and headed to the real estate agency to discuss the move.
Good afternoon, ma'am. You must be Miss Kashima. We've been expecting you.
Yep, thank you for seeing us today.
No, thank you for coming. My name is Kobayashi. I'll be your agent today. Before we get started, could you please fill out this questionnaire for us?
I want to fill one out too, Mom.
Let's do that some other time. Hey, Kiera, put your phone away. Stop playing games here.
What?
I'm sorry. I hope they're not too distracting for you.
Well, they are. I can't believe they're being this loud. Can't you just shut them up?
What? I couldn't believe my ears. What did he just say to me? I mean, maybe he didn't expect me to bring my 3 kids with me, but there's a kid space in the corner of the agency. I should be allowed to bring my kids here. Why is he acting so mean? But that wasn't the worst of it. This agent kept on being very rude and unreasonable.
Are you done with the questionnaire yet? I don't have all day, you know. I bet you can't even afford most of the rooms that are on our listing.
What the hell is this guy thinking? He has no right to treat me like this. My job?
My mom works at a supermarket. I'm super proud of her.
A supermarket? So you work part-time, huh?
Yeah.
How about your husband?
Well, he passed away a couple of years ago.
Oh, wait, so you're a single mother? God, how unlucky am I?
What?
I want to be selling to rich people, not poor single mothers like you. Why am I even taking you guys seriously? But whatever, this is my job. I actually have the perfect room for you guys, so how does this one look? It's a 2-bedroom apartment that's 30 years old. This place is pretty cheap, you know.
That's not.
Then how about this one? It's 50 years old, but it has 3 bedrooms. And you're not gonna believe how cheap it is.
Stop it. Those rooms aren't good enough for us. My children are getting bigger, so we were hoping to rent a room with at least 4 bedrooms. And besides, we already told you guys which room we wanted to rent when I made our reservation. I came here today so you could show me the place in person. Now, are you gonna take us there or not? The kids really like the place as well, you know?
I don't think you really understand what you're saying. The apartment we're talking about is very, very expensive, and it's for the most high-end customers we have. I doubt you guys would be able to afford the place.
Wait, so is he saying that we can't live close to Dad?
I guess so. It seems like it's not meant for us.
What?
But we want to see the place, gosh dang it. Just shut up and take us there, you old man.
Did you just call me an old man? I'm still 28, thank you very much. Stop being so rude.
You're the one who was rude first. You called us poor. That was not very nice. Hey, Keita, you gotta calm down. And when you want someone to do something for you, you gotta ask them politely. Politely?
I can ask him politely. Just watch and learn. Please show us the apartment, sir.
Please?
Good job, guys. All right, you heard them, didn't you? They want to take a look at the place for themselves, so could you at least take us there?
Fine, I'll take you guys there, but that's all I'm gonna do for you guys, alright?
Man, why is he being so rude? We're his customers. He should be treating us with respect. So we got on a car and headed to the apartment to take a look at it for ourselves. The entrance and lobby were very elegant and fancy, and my daughter seemed to fall in love with the place as soon as she walked in.
There's other residents living here, so don't shout or run into the hallways, alright?
Are there a lot of families that live in this apartment?
Well, there are a bunch of families, but I've never seen any of them that are as loud or obnoxious as you guys. But anyway, this is the room you wanted to see, right? You better not touch anything. I really shouldn't be showing you guys this place since you're not even gonna buy or rent it.
Why would you say something like that? You've been rude to us all day. Did we do something to upset you? And we're your customers. I'm not trying to say that the customers are always right, but you could treat us with a little more respect, you know?
Well, if you were trying to buy a place that actually has a price on your range, I would treat you with a little more care and respect.
But this place is...
Mom, look, this room is amazing.
And the kitchen here is massive.
Hey, slow down. You're pulling me.
You love to cook, don't you? I'm sure this kitchen would be great for you.
Yeah, you're right. Cooking here would be so much fun.
You guys are impressed by that? Give me a break. Do you even know how much this place is going for? It's nothing like the crappy apartments you guys are probably living in now.
The other rooms are all huge and spacious too. I want to live here, Mom.
Me too. Me 3.
Well, if you all say so. Let's get this place then. Yeah, guys?
Oh, wait, hold on a minute. You want to rent this apartment? You're kidding me, right? You guys? It's time to go home, you guys. There's no reason for you to even be here any longer, so now let's go.
You're right. let's go back to the agency and start the paperwork.
What paperwork? Do you understand what you're trying to do right now? You're trying to rent one of the most expensive rooms in the entire city? You have no right to be here, let alone live here. No, come on, I did what you asked me for, so now it's time to go home.
What? Again, why the hell are you treating us like this? It isn't fair at all. You keep saying that only rich people are allowed to live here, but what's wrong with being poor?
Well, if you don't want me to treat you like this, then I guess that you should start a business or something and become rich. Now, come on, let's go. When we get back, I'll show you a place that you guys can actually afford, and then we'll actually get started with the paperwork for that place.
Hey, sir, how much do we need to start renting this place?
Huh? Well, it's probably at least $1 million.
Then, is this enough?
We did only have $3 million, but is that not gonna be enough?
Did you just say 3 million?
Hey, why did you guys have my bank book?
Yeah, we looked through your bag and we found it.
Why did you guys do that? You can't go through other people's stuff like that.
So, is this not enough to start living here? We're not looking to buy, we just want to rent the place.
Well, that's definitely enough to start renting. Heck, you could buy this whole room right now if you wanted to, if you have that kind of money. But where did you get all that cash? Did you steal that bank book from someone?
No, of course not. This book is mine. See, my name's on the front.
So you stole the money from someone then?
What? That's an insane thing to say. This is my money. I made it fairly and squarely.
What? That doesn't make any sense, though. I thought you worked part-time at a supermarket, and you even have 4 kids. You're not wearing anything expensive either, so having that kind of money makes 0 sense. What do you actually do?
Well, I do work part-time at the supermarket, but that's just because I need something to do during the day. I don't depend on that job for my income. And besides, my clothes are fine. I don't think they look cheap or anything, do they? And I don't really like wearing clothes from expensive brands. You should really stop judging people by how they look.
Then how did you make that kind of money? Oh, I know, you got it from your dead husband, didn't you? Now it all makes sense.
I'm actually a real estate trader, and I sell the land and apartment buildings that my husband left for me. I made the money that I have now through that job.
Really? Then why don't you just move into one of the apartments that you own, ma'am?
Oh, so now he's calling me ma'am because he knows that I'm actually rich. This guy is one of the most pathetic people that I've ever met, but I guess I'll explain my situation to him. The apartment buildings I own are either full or don't have any rooms that are big enough for the 4 of us. That's why I came to you to check out other apartments. We wanted to move somewhere spacious and luxurious, and the kids said they wanted to live closer to the sky.
That's right. I bet Dad can see us from heaven if we're up there.
I see. Then why didn't you guys say so at the beginning? Why would you keep that kind of information from me? Man, looks like I misjudged you guys.
We didn't tell you because we weren't willing to ask or listen. And besides, we wouldn't come here to check the place out if it wasn't within our price range.
You're right. I don't know what I was thinking.
Well, if you can't even figure that out, then maybe this job isn't really for you, man. Hey, Kita, don't say that. It's gonna hurt his feelings.
Yeah, your brother's right, Kata. I know it's true, but you still shouldn't say stuff like that.
These bastards.
So can we rent this place or not?
Of course you can, ma'am. Let's return to the office and get the contract signed.
And so we returned to the real estate agency to make the deal official. But I wasn't willing to let this guy off the hook for how he treated us. I was going to get my revenge, one way or another.
So about this apartment, we have a more expensive option as well, and it's way more spacious than the place that you guys saw. I'm not sure what would be a better choice for you both and your children, but what do you say?
No thanks. We're happy with our choice, and we've already made up our mind. We don't need you to show us anywhere else.
Alright then, could you sign this document then? It's an official renter's agreement.
Before I do that, I need to talk to someone.
Huh? What do you mean?
Could you ask Mr. Matoba is available to see me right now?
Mr. Matsuba? Hold on. Wait, how do you know he works here?
I was gonna say hi to him while I was here. He's here today, right?
Yeah, he is. I'll call him right away, okay?
The agent seemed terrified when I brought Mr. Matoba's name up. That makes sense. After all, Mr. Matoba is his direct boss, and he's one of the higher-ups of the company.
Miss Kashima, nice seeing you here today. What can I do for you?
It's nice seeing you as well. We came here today hoping to purchase an apartment from you guys, but I wanted to talk to you a bit about the apartment buildings and the land that I own.
Oh, well, your buildings are in very high demand.
That's great to hear. I'm glad people like it.
Wait, so you're actually telling me the truth? What do you mean? Miss Kashima's very well known in our industry, and I think that you sold one of the rooms in her apartment the other day to one of our customers. Have you forgotten about that?
Wait, that building was owned by her? I had no idea.
You better not have treated her poorly. She's one of our most valuable clients.
Well, he definitely did. He criticized me for how I looked, accused me of being poor, and told me that I wasn't going to be able to afford the room that I was planning on buying. He was very rude from start to finish.
Is that true?
No, I didn't, but
And when he found out how rich I was, he accused me of having stolen the money. Can you believe that? He wouldn't believe me no matter what I told him. And he kept on rushing us, and we weren't able to take a good look at the apartment before we left. That wasn't even the worst of it, though. What the hell are you guys teaching your employees? This is unacceptable.
I am so terribly sorry about that. I didn't think that he would ever treat one of his customers like that. That's terrible. You bastard. What the hell were you thinking? Why didn't you treat one of our valued customers like that? Oh, you better not have treated our other customers like that too.
that's not. I never did. I swear.
Well, we'll see about that. I'm sorry, but right now I just cannot trust you. And I'm gonna bring this up with the other board members and we're gonna decide what punishment you deserve.
No, hold on, please. I didn't do anything wrong.
I'm so sorry, ma'am. We'll make sure you get rid of this idiot right away. And please let us formally apologize to you once everything is settled down.
Thank you, but I can't believe I've been dealing with a company that would employ someone like him. It really made me think, you know? And I came to the conclusion that I want to get rid of the contract that we have with each other. I'm gonna take my real estate elsewhere.
What?
I don't want people like him to be the ones selling the rooms I own to potential customers. I'd like to find a new real estate agency, if that's all right with you guys.
No, please, anything but that. You're one of our most important clients that we have, so please. We'll do anything, so please just don't void your contract with us.
I'm very sorry about what I said to you earlier. I truly am, so please don't do this to us.
Well, I appreciate the apology and the gesture, but it really doesn't mean anything to me. The harm's already been done. One of your employees treated me very disrespectfully because of how I look, and I've lost my trust in you guys. Besides, you guys haven't been getting very good reviews recently, have you?
Well, you're right. We've been getting a lot of negative reviews lately, and I'm not entirely sure how our other employees have been treating our customers. But you can't just void our contract with us. We're gonna do a thorough investigation into this matter and make sure that no one is disrespecting our customers. And I'll even fire Kobayashi right now. So please just don't do this. We need you as a client.
Wait, why the hell am I getting fired for this?
Why? Because you're the one who created this whole mess. And I'll bet this isn't the first time you've done something like this too. Many of our reviews mentioned us having bad customer service, and I'll bet they were all talking about you.
That's not true.
Yeah? Well, you can make your excuses, but we'll find out the truth soon enough. You can check the security camera footage and see how you've been treating our customers.
No way!
I'm very sorry about what happened today, and as I mentioned, I'll fire this man right away, so please, I beg for your forgiveness.
Well, thank you. I guess that makes me feel a bit better about you guys, and about the apartment that I want to rent out. And so, Mr. Matoba helped me sign the contract and make the deal official right away. The real estate agent was staring at me the entire time while I was reading through the contract, but I hope he realizes that he's still gonna get fired. And besides, you're the one that treated me very rudely. What are you staring at me for? But it doesn't look like he's very sorry about what he did. I hope he doesn't try to do anything to us. And afterwards, I heard from Mr. Matoba that Kobayashi was fired immediately after we left the agency. Some other employees were fired along with him because corporate found out that they'd been treating their customers very rudely as well. Thankfully, the person that was mainly responsible for selling my apartment buildings was a kind and honest agent. And a month quickly passed by after that.
Can we talk to you for a second, sir? I haven't done anything wrong. I was just walking around the area. Well, then why have you come here every day, sometimes for hours on end? People have told us that there might be a suspicious person lurking around the area recently. Might that be you? But I haven't done anything illegal. Who said that about me? That's defamation, you know. This isn't fair. I'm gonna sue them for saying that about me.
Then you're going to be suing me. But the officer is right. What are you doing here every day?
Well, I was just gonna look around the apartment building, you know? It's really nice, so... But why would you come here every day? That doesn't really explain your behavior. I'm not here every day. What are you talking about?
I've seen this guy before. He follows me around every day.
What?
Yeah, and it's not just her. He's been stalking all of us. It's creepy. I can't believe that you have that much time on your hands. And yeah, you're definitely being creepy and suspicious.
Is that true? Hey, don't believe them. They're just kids. They don't know what they're saying.
What we're saying is the truth. We know it's him. He's always waiting outside for us after school, so I think it's fair to say that he's stalking us.
You can't stalk people, you know?
I wasn't, though.
Then what were you doing?
Well, Look, we can find out that when you check the security cameras around here, but for now, you're coming with us. I don't want to! And besides, you brought this upon yourselves. You guys are the reason I lost my job. You deserve some kind of a punishment.
You're still mad about that? That's ridiculous. And that wasn't even my fault. You treated us without respect, so you got what you deserved. And besides, someone else would have spoken out sooner or later. It didn't have to be me, you know. You can't blame me for your firing.
That's not true. This is all your fault. I should not have been fired in the first place. You know what happened to me after you got me fired? I can't find a job anywhere. How are you gonna fix this?
That's all your fault, though. I mean, we don't have anything to do with that. You're blaming us because you can't find a new job? How does that make any sense? And besides, you should have been treating your customers with respect from the beginning. Maybe if you did that, you wouldn't have wound up in this position.
Hey, you guys, that's enough. There's certain things that you shouldn't say to other people, you know?
You bastards! Do you even know who you're talking to? I could kill your sister right here, right now if I wanted to.
Whoa!
Rory! Kobayashi grabbed Rory and started putting his arm around her neck. The police immediately pulled out their batons and started charging towards him to save my daughter.
Oh, what the hell do you think you're doing? Let go of that girl! I lost everything because of you idiots, and I'm gonna make you guys suffer like I did. An eye for an eye!
Let go of my daughter, please!
Do you even know what you're doing right now, son? Well, I've been planning on doing this for a while now, so yes, Ow! Ow, that hurts! Let go, you bastard! Ow!
Rory, are you alright?
You whiny loser!
How dare you do that to my sister?
Kobayashi let go of Rory after she bit his hand as hard as she could. That's when Kiera jumped on the man and tackled him to the ground. Kiera is a pretty big kid, so he was able to knock Kobayashi down easily. I knew he was strong, but I couldn't believe that he was able to embarrass a grown man like this. I was impressed by his maturity and strength, and applauded him inside my head.
You're under arrest. Dang it!
Rory, are you alright? Are you hurt?
I'm fine. My dentist told me that my teeth are very strong and healthy, and I'm glad that they were useful.
You did good, Rudy.
Thanks.
Man, I'm so glad you're alright. I thought you were done there for a second there.
I'm glad you're fine, but you should just stay put in those situations. You never know what they might do to you if you attack them.
Really? I just wanted to get away from him because he was really stinky.
Stinky? You bit him even though he smelled? You know what? Whatever. I'm just glad you're safe. And so afterwards, Kobayashi told the cops about how he'd been planning to attack my children for a couple of days now. He was sent to jail shortly afterwards, thanks to that confession. God, I still don't get why he blamed us for his firing. I know he's not going to come out from the inside those walls for a while, but I don't know what he might do to us when he gets out. I guess I have to make sure to implement new security measures, just to be safe. I'll talk to Mr. Matoba about it sometime.
Mom, I'm gonna be a hero when I grow up.
A hero?
I wanna be bad guys like I did the other day.
Then me too. If you guys are gonna be heroes, then I want to be one too.
Man, 3 heroes in one family. That would make me feel really safe. I'm glad my kids weren't traumatized or hurt from that whole experience. I guess I'll let them take boxing or judo classes to help them learn about how to keep themselves and the people around them safe.